That?
You can't record in here, sir.
What do you mean?
It's private property. You can't record in here.
This is private property?
Yes.
Who owns it?
The city. The problem is that you're walking into their offices and recording stuff inside their offices.
Oh yeah, we can't be doing that.
You know, she came up to me saying that this was private property. So I just wanted to explain to her that, you know...
I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Deputy. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up, guys? The Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. Today we're at the Hughes County Courthouse here in the great state of Oklahoma. We're here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're just getting inside the courthouse here. We went through the metal detector in the front. Our friendly reminder that they're always recording us, even though it always seems to be an issue when we record them. Let's hope that's not the case here today. So over here we have the court clerk. Let's take a look around. So this is the court clerk's office. You see the different law books over there. So this way we have a little kitchen over here.
Excuse me, sir.
I don't know.
Hi. Can I help you?
Hi, who are you?
I'm Deputy. How can I help you?
Your name and badge number, Deputy?
Deputy Bradley, 3216. How can I help you?
Oh, I don't need any help, Deputy. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You can't record in here, sir.
What do you mean?
It's private property. You can't record in here.
This is private property?
Yes.
Who owns it?
The city.
So if the city owns it, that means it's public property.
Public property would be outside, not inside.
No, for sure. If the city owns it, that means it's funded by the taxpayers, ma'am. Correct? Hi, sir.
You good?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Go get Robert for me. Can you go get Robert for me? But the problem is that you're walking into their offices and recording stuff inside their
Oh
offices.
yeah, we can't be doing that.
Now, if you were just in the hallways, that would be different, but you're actually going into our clerk's offices.
Well, see, now you're moving the goalpost. Now you're moving the goalpost, right? First it was private property. Now it's
Because-
only. Yeah. So hopefully they can help you. Thanks, sir. Appreciate your time. Hopefully.
Hey, brother.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You mind if I get your name and badge number, sir?
Yeah, it's Deputy Wisnat, 3221.
Hi, Deputy. How are
Who are
you?
you?
My name is Sean.
Sean.
Just Sean, sir. I just want to go by Sean.
Okay, what's up?
I'm just taking some pictures and video here in the publicly accessible areas of the
Okay.
building
yeah,
here.
brother, no argument with you.
Perfect.
Just don't go into the courtroom.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
For sure. My intention
just
is
stay
not
in
to
the
go.
hallways.
My intention is not to go in the
Any
courtroom, sir.
questions, just give me a holler.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, what's
Yeah, I would just say, are you a supervisor, sir?
Nope,
No.
I'm
Do you,
deputy.
can I speak to a supervisor?
Nobody's here but me.
Nobody's here but you?
Yeah, as far as the sheriff's office, yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to get the deputy behind you, the female deputy. You know, I like to spread some education and, you know, spread some awareness on the fact that, you know, she came up to me saying that this was private property. So I just wanted to explain to her that, you know...
I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Deputy. Appreciate it. I just want to make sure we're good.
So, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Deputy. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I have no intention of going to the courtrooms or anything. Just... Huh?
Can I got court.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going in. That's not what I want to do.
That's all of it.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
I'm just going to stay in publicly accessible areas.
I got it.
All right, thanks, Deputy. I appreciate your time, sir. Thank you. Thank you for clearing everything up. I appreciate that. So, that was almost a bad reaction there. Private property, huh? So we have the commissioner's office over here. So some public notices here. The election board. We have the district attorney's office, Eric Johnson. Let's take a look. I mean, that was a quick turnaround for sure, which is a good thing, right? Definitely a good thing. It went from this is private property to you can't go into any public offices. So we also have some public notices over here as well. It's a shame we couldn't speak to a supervisor. Maybe we'll call back later and speak to a supervisor regarding the deputy. Have a good day, sir. Regarding this deputy's lack of knowledge on public and private property really doesn't make any sense why she would think this is private property. You know, every time someone tells me this is private property, I always say, you know, who owns it? If it's private, that means, you know, someone owns it that's not part of the government. A company, a person. But when you tell me the city owns it, that's when it's going to be an issue. All right, so let's do a open records request. Sir, can I speak to you for a sec? We want to do an open records request for the sheriff. I would like to do an open records request for the sheriff's department.
All right, you are going, I don't know anything about that, but I'm sure you're going to need to file some kind of paperwork.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I have no clue about stuff like that, so.
Isn't this the sheriff's department?
This is one of them, yeah, but I don't know I don't know how you file an open record.
An open records request for public information, like for...
I'm assuming you have to put it in writing.
Yeah, there's usually a form or something, like because it's usually a state statute that...
I do not have that form.
So who would I contact?
Go down and talk to the district attorney and ask them about it.
Okay, I will.
You know, we're glad to comply with anything that's legally...
Yeah, there's a statute,
but I
of
don't
course.
Have that form running.
There's a statute in Oklahoma.
No,
Okay,
not a big-
I'll talk to
no
them.
big deal.
Okay.
Not a big deal.
All right, I'll talk to them. No problem. All right, so let's talk to the state's attorney's office because there's no way you're going to tell me you can't do an open records request. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Hi, how are you? The sheriff's department sent me over here, the sheriff's office. They said that just discuss with the district attorney how I do an open records request for the sheriff's department. You know, like a public records request.
The district attorney is not here today. Our assistant is in court. You can have a CEO.
I'm sorry?
I said the district attorney is not here. The assistant district attorney is in court.
Okay.
If you want to have a CEO, you can.
Okay. So I just don't. Okay. All right. Thank you. I'll wait for them. Thanks. I don't see what the district attorney would have to do with an open records request for the sheriff's department. Apparently, the district attorney or the assistant district attorney is in court. The actual district attorney is not here, which is interesting. So the county clerk. We could probably do our open records request for the sheriff's department at the county clerk. So we have the county assessor's office, county clerk over here. Great. Hopefully they know how to do an open records request. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm trying to do a public records request for the county.
Okay.
Do you have a form I can fill out?
Let me find out. I'm going to
Yeah.
do this in September.
Okay. It's usually it's either public records, open records, where you request public documentation or information from the county itself.
Is there any specific information you're looking for? Or
Yeah, there's specific information, but usually there's a form that you fill out
do we have an open records
for the county.
form for the county for him to?
Request documents.
Okay. Do you work for like an oil and gas company, like you're doing research, taking pictures?
Yeah, I'm taking some pictures and video. I'm doing a story, an investigative story for the county, and I know there's an Oklahoma state statute. I don't remember the statute, but I'm trying to do an public records request for the county here, for Hughes County. There's usually a form, or
There probably is, but I'm not sure exactly where that would be. The clerk is out today.
okay,
The only form like that I know of is what we give to the people who come in to do land records research. We just have them sign off on it, but it's a totally different form.
yeah, it's more of like a general. So the information that I'm looking for is the first, last name, salary, and title of all county employees. Basically, just like
Now that information we normally publish in the paper in, I believe, February. Because that is public record.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm specifically focusing on the sheriff's department as far as the title, the name, and salary of everyone at the sheriff's department. I usually just request the county in general, but there's usually a form, especially in Oklahoma. I know in Oklahoma there's a statute that requires access to public records.
Right.
And, you know, I understand that there's you probably do release it. That's fine. But I need it now to work on my story. So is there, maybe I could just write it down, or you could write it down and hand it to the clerk, or, because I know there has to be a way to get it done.
Yeah, the best I can do, I can take your information and leave it for her, and she can call you when she's back.
Okay.
That'd be about the best we can do at the moment. Because
Okay.
honestly,
That's fine. Is she coming back today?
no, she's out sick today. She should be here tomorrow, though.
Okay. All right. I'll write down my information for you, and then you can just have her give me a ring.
Okay.
And we can handle it via email. I'll leave my email here too.
Okay.
Okay?
And her email is.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
It's got the.
I just came on the wrong day, that's all. I'll leave my number and my email. Sean Paul Williams, 91. Public records requests. Thank you for her card. Thank you. I'll shoot her an email as well. Thank you. Yeah, just tell.
She should be here tomorrow.
Okay.
But I know she was really busy yesterday working on our taxes, trying to get all that stuff done where she could send out, like, give everybody their W-2s, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So it may be a day or two.
Yeah, it's usually defined in statute where, you know, once I request it, she should probably know. I'll talk to her tomorrow.
Yeah, she should.
Okay.
Usually the best way to get her is just to send her an email.
I will.
With what you want, and then she can, when she has a minute of free time, she can research it and figure out exactly
Perfect.
what you need.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate all your help today. Thank you. All right, guys, so we filmed everywhere in the building, all the publicly accessible areas. A deputy got educated today, so we're going to be getting out of here. Take care, sir. You have a great day, okay? You stay safe.
Be safe for your kids.
Have a good one.
Yeah. Have a good one.
You too. All right, guys, so we're just getting out of the Hughes County Courthouse here in Oklahoma. It definitely could have went very south today and very wrong. The first deputy that approached us had no clue what she was talking about, had no idea what the differences were between private and public property. She said that this was a city building. First of all, it's a county building. Second of all, a county or a city building is a building that's funded by we the people, making it a public building. Publicly accessible areas in that building. You know, the second deputy was going to back her up. Thankfully for the county, they had that third deputy that came in who knew our First Amendment rights and respected those rights and had no issues with us recording in the publicly accessible areas of the courthouse here. Concerning that the sheriff's department had no idea what a public records request was, definitely very concerning. Hopefully they can get educated on that process so we can do our public records requests. It's kind of ridiculous that we can't. Even the county clerk, for that matter, does not know how to do a public records request. We will be waiting to hear back from the county clerk herself, but her office had no idea. Maybe, you know, from me coming here, now they have a good idea of what a public records request is and they know how to do them. So overall, you know, it could have been a lot worse. So shout out to that deputy who de-escalated the situation, and could have been a lot worse. But just to show you guys, you know, in these small counties, public records requests are important. It's important that people from these counties do them, and you find out how much your public servants are getting paid, what's the budget, etc. And, you know, hopefully they learn how to do those things, and hopefully that deputy knows the difference between public and private property. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit. Peace.